Even with an investment of over $16 billion by the previous administration, today Nigeria still generates a paltry 5,000 megawatts as against our current capacity of over 11,000 megawatts of electricity.
Civil society groups have lamented the current state of power in Nigeria as the country continues seeking ways to boost its electricity generation, transmission and distribution, despite previously investing in its power sector. This message was delivered at the third edition of Civil Society Roundtable Discussion with stakeholders in the power sector, organized by the Civil Society Groups for Good Governance in collaboration with the Federal Ministry of Power. The theme of this edition of the event is boosting Nigeria's power sector performance for overall socio-economic development of the nation. For a country of over 200 million people, Nigeria manages to distribute a paltry 4,000 megawatts daily to its people, and concerned citizens are not entirely impressed with the anomaly.
This roundtable discussion is organized by a coalition of civil society organizations to enable stakeholders, especially those saddled with the responsibility to ensure that Nigerians can enjoy stable supply of electricity, to give account of their stewardship. In addition, the discussion is aimed at provoking citizen action against epileptic power supply and issues surrounding consumers' rights and obligations. Our belief is that this platform will serve as a wake-up call for leadership commitment and public service accountability, not only in the power sector, but all facets of our national life, and ignite the spirit of sacrificial leadership.
So we have a target of about 30,000 megawatts by the year 2030. We're just 7 years short of that, or 7 and a few months short of that, and we are hovering around 5,000 megawatts. So a whole lot needs to be done. It's a partnership we're building. It's a partnership while we also look at areas that the Ministry of Power has done well so that they can bolster their effort thereon.
We cannot have an economy that runs almost 85% of its small and medium scale on petroleum, which is not available, and supposedly to be run with power, which is not readily available. We are caught at a middle point of a crisis that we did not create. Thank God the representatives of governments are here today. It is important to note that until we are able to rectify this problem, there's an awaiting problem within this particular problem. And I call it the implosion. Economic implosion is already happening, but we are lucky that Nigerians are resilient people. Rather than revolting, a lot of them are running out of this country to seek for greener pasture.
Responding to the concerns of the civil society organizations, the Minister of Power, Engineer Abubakar Aliyu, represented by the Director, Reform Coordination and Service Improvement of the Ministry, Titilayo Agbeyo, said the ministry is pulling all the levers to ensure that Nigeria actualizes its Vision 30-30-30, just as she enumerated some of the achievements of the ministry.
Given Nigeria's enormous energy resources, it is huge human capital and population demography. It is obvious that creating an enabling environment is a critical component in the realization of the electricity vision 30-30-30. The ministry, through collaboration under Nigerian Energy Support Program, has achieved the following. Number one, mapped over 3,937 settlements, 3,243,244,605 buildings, and 60,183 kilometers of 11 and 33 kV medium voltage line of the grid in 23 states. Minimum energy performance, energy efficiency, household level, and standards have been developed and approved for lighting. Refrigerators and air conditioners by Standard Organization of Nigeria. Number 3, Nigerian standards for solar photovoltaic panels, batteries, inverters, and charge controllers are being developed and approved by Standard Organization of Nigeria.
Africa's most populous nation plans to generate 30,000 megawatts by the year 2030, with 3,000 megawatts from its renewables and 27,000 megawatts from its power plants. In Abuja, Nigeria's capital, Abiodun Mohammed, Top Accolade News.